thank you so much for coming back. And if it's your first time coming across Mexcreationtv, don't hesitate to give him a subscribe button, and don't hesitate to follow my TikTok account, my YouTube account, and also my other account which talks about travel, just enjoying the beautiful sceneries and discovering the hidden gems in Qatar. Yes, I'm going to go through some of the questions that were asked by most of you. I think there have been very many questions portrayed incoming. Definitely what we need to learn about some of the basic laws and what we need to understand when it comes to living in Qatar. Yes, one asked me a question regarding to the laws. What are the primary laws governing you, you as a person, or you as a migrant person living and working in Qatar? Yes, when we are talking about the laws of different countries, each country, each Gulf country has its own laws that governs you as a person living and working in Qatar. So when you look at the very important laws that definitely you should understand. When you want to make a mistake, know that you are making a mistake or you are committing a crime. In any case, you are violating these laws. And we look at one is law number 21 of 2015. That regulates what we call entry and exit of expatriates, which is what is called the residence law. Yes, most of us have gone into trouble regarding to what we call the residence law, law 15 of 2015. Yes, that's why most of you see most of the runaway cases. If your employer is filing what you call an absconding case, he normally files you a case considering the rights and the power that is given to him according to the law of law 15 of 2015. And that's why most of you've gone into situations whereby you go to the court to appeal, but you see you cannot win the case. Why? Because the law gives the power, your sponsor, the person who brings you in the country, that is given that right to bring you in the country under his visa sponsorship, the right to do anything in case you violate what you call the contract. Yes, so one of you, when you're running away, let's say for example you're planning to abscond, or in any case, yes, you're planning to come, you're trying to get hard with a sponsor, definitely you know you are violating what we call, that is the number law 15 of 2015. Let us try to look at law 14 of 204, that is proclamation of what we call, it's called proclamation of what we call labor law. Yes, most of these laws come into effect. They may not as necessarily be gazetted as the laws, but they may be inducted or put forward in any case. Yes, most of us will agree with us that we had laws of allowing, let's say for example, look at most of you that were here in the COVID-19, whereby we would say the law was like, you're supposed to move outside if you move outside without the mask, you'll be fine. So such kind of laws that may be enacted and come and put forward by the cabinet, then definitely once that law gets you in trouble, then definitely know that you violated what we call the law. Let us try to look at law number 3, that is 15 of 2017. Most of you will agree who are coming here on what we call the domestic work visa. If you go against that law, then definitely you are finished, because that is the law that governs the domestic workers in here that come into the country on what we call personal visas. Yes, most of you don't know what the domestic work law, what entitles you, what you're entitled to, in case you get a problem, what is the problem, where you need to solve it, where you need to get wrong. And definitely you find yourself that most of you, as you come on what we call domestic work visas, you've got into violate this law. Let's say for example, what is the probation period of the domestic work here in Qatar? Yes, the probation period is 9 months. What does it mean? When you come under a company and you don't finish the 9 months, yes, it will depend on a kind of scenario. Let's say for example, this sponsor got you from what you call a recruitment agency or a given office for you in whatever case. You don't finish up the period. Yes, this sponsor has a right to go back to that office, claim back his money in whatever case. Or in another case, yes, the office will not accept you to get off in that way, minus paying the money. Or in case you want to finish up and you want to return back to your home without even finishing the duration of the contract in any way, you may be blocked not returning, or in that case, you may be blocked to have any engagement in you. So when you come in Qatar, you definitely know that as you are here, you are violating what you call some of those very important laws. Hope I've tried to share something for you, for a person who was asking me regarding this question. Thank you so much. Remember, it's always Mix from the Mexcreationtv, trying to give you some of these very basic